What's going on, guys, and welcome to another video. This one is actually a remake of my 4-3-2-1 formation and custom tactic video, as people were moaning that I was swallowing too much, but I explained in the video that I was ill, so yeah, I'm sorry if that offended anybody, and I thought I'd make a video with a clearer voice, so you can actually be able to watch instead of having to turn it off. I did get some got some decent views, and I got quite a good feedback on that as well. I thought I'd make it again. There is a couple of slight changes actually, so it was probably good to make it again, to update it. This is a custom squad that I'm actually going to be buying myself. This will work really well with the team. A couple of fullbacks I showed in this video are a bit different to the fullbacks I had in the last one, and that comes with the update. Also, a better keeper. Better distributing of a goalkeeper, which is important on this game, as I've played numerous games now, and I feel like the attacking has changed a bit. It went from a say a striker like, as you can see in my reserves, Icardi, who I've actually got untradeable now. It went from him being the best to a mix of, say, if Hulk was to play up front, he would probably be the best with a bit of pace, a bit of strength, but can also finish, because the finesse shot is really overpowered on this, especially if you can master the time finishing. It works really well. But yeah, I'm going to show you. This is the kind of team that you need. As in my last video, if you did watch it, I showed that the three centre mids, all with the energy. Not really any guile in the midfield. It was all about closing the play down and just getting the ball forward. But in this one, as you can see, I've got Anderson Talisca. Now he'll create more, because I feel like when you get into that final third and one of your centre mids hasn't got decent shooting, it always falls to the wrong one. So that's why I've got Paulinho and Talisca on the either side. They've both got good long shots, both decent at finishing it as well. So that will improve the way this formation plays. Some tactics. It will not show me my custom tactics. So yeah, I'm just going to go to a different squad. These actually have the same custom tactics, so yeah, these will be the tactics. It will be drop back on defensive stars. I have on every one, as you don't want to get caught out, you don't want to get in behind, which happens a lot. The width, you want it wide, because you don't want the wingers to expose your fullback with that. Say if you've got coming against a Kyle Walker, and a lot of people are using them, play with them on Lucas now. If you've got them 1-2 against your fullback, you're gonna it to goal every time, especially with how good crossing is on this game. So yeah, width is really good. Depth as well. Depth, stay back. You don't want to be caught out. That's the reason we got drop back. You don't want to be depth really high and then drop back. It's not really going to do anything. Those two work perfect together. The drop back and the 4 on depth. Offensive style, you want it balanced. This works well for me. It might not work well for you. This is the way that I play. Let the computer do its thing when going forward. I feel like the others you're forcing the issue a bit too much, and you don't really get the best out of your attacking players, because you just end up 1-2 and then they end up running all over the place. But let's go to width. If you want it high, because you want your wingers to attack the fullbacks, but you don't want it too wide that they stay there. You actually want them to come inside, to be able to play 1-2s around the centre backs to get in. Players in the box. You want this really enables your forwards to be in the box more than anything. If you've got your fullback attacking, if you've got your winger on the ball, your other winger on your striker will always be in the box ready for that header, and like I said, wing play is key, so yeah, that works really well. Corners and free kicks is really irrelevant. Corners, I keep it on free, because corners are really easy to score off this year. You have the right amount of players. If you have free, you don't never get caught out on the break. Same as free kicks, you don't really score from, to be honest, do you? It's hard to get the ball in the box and score. Also, now these are the instructions. These must be followed. Back while attacking on Meunier, on your fullback. Exactly the same on Roussillon, your left back. Also overlap, that keeps them out wide, and it stops them coming inside, so you don't get caught out so much on the 1-2. Your centre mid, that's your key defensive player. That still stays the same. That will be stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box for cross, so he doesn't charge in to try and score a header. Cover centre, which is really important. Right and left sided centre midfielders. Your more attacking will be balanced attack. Well, they'll both be balanced attack, sorry, and cover wing, because you want them, like I said earlier, you want them to help out the fullback and not be stuck in the middle too much, because everyone plays out wide, no one really plays through the middle. So cover wing is really important. I state that a lot. That is really important to stick to. Stay on the edge of the box with crosses unless you've got a centre mid that you really want to get in there. Maybe Milinkovic Savic would work as to get into the box. Apart from that, you don't really want your centre mids to get in, so keep the support on crosses and stay on the edge of the box for cross. Thomas Lemar getting behind. That's the only thing I have set on the winger. That's what you want from your winger. You want them to get in behind. Your right winger, mixed attack. You don't want all your forwards to be doing the same thing because you just get lost in translation in the attack. You end up like they'll have the 4 or 5 players in the box, and your strikers will just be trying to run in behind, and you can't do that because they're just stopped. They're just stopped in the box. So you want one winger to kind of do his own thing, and I prefer that to be the right winger. I prefer to attack more and keep the left forward as more of a goal scorer. Striker, stay central, get in behind and stay forward. Key, you want your mate, he's your focal point of the attack. He'll be your best player, your main goal scorer, so you want him in the middle, scoring your headers, scoring your volleys, scoring all your chances. He needs really high finishing as well. It's not good having a striker without high finishing on this day. Will mess up a lot and it will really do your head in. But yeah, because like I said, it's a remake video, so hopefully you've watched the last one. I didn't really want to go into too much depth, but that explains a lot. The thing is, if you look at my record, it's 28 and 11. I've lost the last a couple of games in the last few days, but that's through draft. Most of the games I've played are division rivals. At the moment I'm in like Division 2, so you can see his tactic works. I'm not actually the best player. I won't ever say that I'm the best player, but it works really well. This does, and yeah, it's got me some wins, and hopefully it will work out for you guys as well. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one.